Arrrrr. Get it? It's a patch. Pirates! For centuries, they've sailed the seven seas, pillaging and plundering any ships that dared to cross their path. Do you have what it takes to join their ranks? Get ready to walk the plank. This is Epic How To. Become a pirate. Piracy is a serious crime that will land you in jail, get you killed, or worse, so don't try this at home or at sea, okay? Disclaimer done. The term pirate originated in 14th century BC when a group known as the Sea People raided ships in the Aegean and Mediterranean seas. But when most people think of pirates, they think of what historians call the Golden Age of piracy, which lasted from the 1650s to around 1730. The Golden Age pirates, typically of Welsh, English, Dutch, and French descent, operated in the Caribbean and off the Barbary coast of North Africa. The Golden Age of piracy ended in the early 18th century when European countries started hiring pirates for their navies. Make your enemies your best friends and shit. Or your slaves. Some of the more infamous pirates of this era included Bartholomew Black Bart Roberts, Blackbeard, and Calico Jack Rackham. I had a cat. It was Calico. Its name was Buttercup. Wasn't a pirate. What was a pirate's life actually like, you ask? Well, in some ways, being a pirate was actually pretty progressive. Pirate ships were pure meritocracies. Your rank on the ship was determined by the skills you brought to the table. On the ship. The ship table. The captain was typically democratically elected by the crew. All pirates had to abide by the ship's code, which usually forbade lying, stealing, and fighting on board. No one was above these rules, which were punishable by death. In a bit of socialism, the pirates' code mandated that all pirates divide treasure equally. And despite what you see in movies, they didn't bury their treasure. Most pirate treasure was perishable goods like fabric, cocoa, or food. Surprisingly, racism and classism didn't exist between pirates. Pirates needed to work together in order to survive on the high seas, so it didn't matter where you were from, just as long as you knew how to steer a ship or swing a sword. Ha! Put a sword in my hand. Even women weren't excluded. Pirates like Anne Bonny and Mary Read both fought alongside their male brethren. There were even female captains. Ching Shin, a former concubine, rose through the ranks of the Red Flag Fleet and eventually came to lead over 300 ships manned by almost 40,000 pirates. Great Britain, China, and Portugal all tried to defeat Shin's pirates, but Shin proved too much for them. Shin ruled the seas until 1810 when she was granted amnesty. A pirate's life, even though technically criminal, was a much better alternative than being a merchant or joining the military. Sailors on honest ships were beaten or forced to serve, and often underpaid or cheated of their wages. The career of your average pirate was pretty short. Either you died in a violent battle or from the #1 killer of pirates, malnutrition. Since ships didn't have refrigeration, they could only carry food that would last from port to port. Therefore, a lot of pirates contracted scurvy, caused by a lack of vitamin C. But what about modern-day pirates? Unlike their Golden Age counterparts, pirates today are mostly located in the South China Sea and Somalia, as well as the Red Sea, the Indian Ocean, and waters off Indonesia and Singapore, and other areas without coast guards. That was a lot of ands. We're saying they're everywhere. These pirates make off with approximately $15 billion annually. Most ship owners don't report piracy as it creates lengthy, expensive investigations and also raises their insurance rates. Contemporary pirates are typically associated with organized crime outfits or with corrupt governments that take a percentage of their haul. Modern-day pirates use modern-day weapons like automatic rifles, mortars, and RPGs, not the video games. I mean, some of them are probably fans, but they're busy. They also use modern equipment like GPS, cell phones, and night vision goggles to help track ships. They'll even go online to research ships to hijack. But here's the part you all clicked on the video to know things about. How do you join up and become a pirate? The most important skill is learning how to drive a boat. Modern-day pirates use small motorboats to hijack ships. Not only are they fast, but they won't get detected on a radar system. Driving a motorboat is similar to driving a car, but unlike a car, you have to be mindful of things like wind speed and current and water. It's best to take a class from your local U.S. Coast Guard auxiliary to get a feel for it before you start pirating. That's right, kids. Go to the U.S. Coast Guard to become a pirate. Arrrr. Pirates use hooks, think, and rope ladders to board a ship, so being athletic is a huge plus. The last thing you want is to get winded in the middle of your raid. You're also going to want to learn Arabic or Mandarin. Arabic is the official language of Somalia, and Mandarin Chinese is the most commonly spoken language in East Asia, and you'll need to speak it to communicate with your fellow pirate. Are you a student at MIT? If not, you might want to enroll. MIT officially offers a pirate training program. What the f***? Did I just read this for the first time? Yes. To become an officially recognized pirate, students must complete training in pistol shooting, archery, sailing, and fencing. As cool as it might sound to be a pirate, just so you know, come here, it's 100% illegal. That is, unless you're hired by the government. Legal pirates, also known as privateers, were used by the United States during the Revolutionary War and the War of 1812 to steal supplies from British ships. And though privateers were technically abolished after the signing of the Declaration of Paris in 1856, it doesn't hurt to ask, right? Look at that! You're a pirate! Now, get out there and sail the 7 seas with confidence and vigor! Yeah! Just, if you see me in my boat out in the waters, just let me be, all right? Is that cool since I got you to this place? I'm the guy, you'll recognize me. I'm the one that's on the deck screaming, vigor! Vigor! Ask me. Don't pirate me. Cool? All right. This has been Epic How To.
Let us know what topic you guys think we should break down next in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.